Last week I posted a video about the TrimUI Smart Pro S, and I was honestly praising it for fixing a lot of the issues the original Smart Pro had. But after that video went up, a lot of you jumped into the comments and basically said, "Hold on, you're missing something," and kept pointing me toward the Mangmi Air X. Mangmi Air X is superior to the TrimUI Smart Pro S, and the primary reason is its raw power. It runs Android and uses a Snapdragon chip with more RAM behind it. In real use, that difference shows up quickly. Systems like PSP, Dreamcast, and even 3DS feel less stressed here. Games that can dip or need tweaking on the Smart Pro S tend to run more comfortably on the Air X. It's not magic, and it won't suddenly turn into a high-end handheld, but it feels like it has more room to breathe. The screen also changes how games feel. The Air X uses a larger full HD display, and that extra sharpness is easy to notice, especially in PSP and widescreen games. Text and menus look clearer, and older games scale better. Controls are another area where the Air X excels. It features Hall effect triggers and linear Hall shoulder buttons with smooth pressure response, along with a 6-axis gyroscope for motion-based games. The sticks and triggers feel more precise and consistent, especially during longer sessions. The sticks have a more generous range of motion and a higher quality feel compared to basic Vita-style sticks in Smart Pro. The Smart Pro S already improved on the original Smart Pro, but the Air X feels like it's aiming even higher, particularly for games that depend heavily on analog movement. It offers a bit more confidence when playing faster or more demanding titles. Android also plays a big role here. On the Mangmi Air X, you're not locked into a single way of doing things. You can use different emulators, adjust performance profiles, and even run Android games. Not only that, I also heard that the Rocknix team is working on their OS for Air X. The Smart Pro S stays focused on a simple Linux-based setup, which is great if you just want to load games and play. If Rocknix comes to the Air X, you have options, and that matters if you like to tweak or experiment. Battery life is fairly similar once you start pushing harder systems, so I wouldn't call that a clear win for either device. The Air X can drain faster when running heavier games, but that's expected given the higher performance. It doesn't feel like a deal breaker, just something to be aware of. Now, to be fair, the TrimUI Smart Pro S still has its place. It's simpler, more focused, and easier to recommend to someone who just wants classic systems without touching Android at all. The Air X asks a little more from you in setup and understanding, even if it gives you more in return. So when I look at it overall, the Mangmi Air X feels better because it does more, runs heavier systems more comfortably, and gives you flexibility the Smart Pro S doesn't aim for. If you're paying extra, you're not just buying the same experience again. You're getting stronger performance, a sharper screen, better controls, and an ecosystem that can grow with you.